When people talk about greatness in football, one name always rises above the noise: Lionel Messi. A boy from Rosario, Argentina, once told he was too small, too weak, too unlikely to make it. A child battling growth hormone deficiency, with a dream bigger than his circumstances. But sometimes, destiny doesn't begin with applause. Sometimes, it begins with struggle. And maybe that's why this moment feels powerful. Ahead of the FIFA World Cup 2026, reports surfaced that Messi's special World Cup boots were blessed by a Catholic priest. Not just as footwear, but as a symbol of preparation, a symbol of covering, a symbol of faith before the battle. And for many, it was a reminder that even the greatest still understand the value of seeking God before stepping into the arena. Because talent can take you far, but faith can carry you through what talent cannot. And if there's one man who understands the weight of the journey, it's Messi. This is a man who has rewritten football history. Over 800 career goals, more than 350 assists. The player with the most Ballon d'Or awards in football history, 8, a record no one thought possible. He conquered Spain, he conquered Europe, he conquered the world. At Barcelona, Messi became a living legend, over 670 goals for one club, winning 10 La Liga titles, 4 UEFA Champions League trophies, 7 Copa del Rey titles. Week after week, year after year, he turned football into art, not with power, not with size, but with vision, precision, and genius. People watched him and wondered, how does he do it? But greatness isn't accidental. Behind every magical moment is years of discipline, years of sacrifice, years of carrying pressure, and perhaps prayer. For years, one thing was missing from Messi's story: the World Cup. He came close in 2014. So close. Argentina reached the final, but fell short, and the world questioned him. Could he ever complete football? Could he ever truly stand above the legends without lifting the one trophy every nation dreams of? Then came 2022, the tournament that changed everything. Messi didn't just play, he carried goals, assists, leadership, moments of brilliance. And in the final against France, one of the greatest World Cup finals ever played, Messi delivered, and Argentina became champions of the world. That wasn't just a trophy, that was redemption, years of pain, answered in one glorious night. And now, in 2026, at 39 years old, still running, still creating, still inspiring, Argentina opened their campaign with a 3-0 victory over Algeria. And once again, Messi reminded the world why his name will never fade. But beyond football, beyond records, beyond trophies, there's something deeper here. The blessed boots remind us of something many people forget. Before the crowd sees the performance, there's preparation. Before the victory, there's surrender. Before the platform, there's prayer. Faith doesn't mean you won't face pressure. Faith doesn't mean the journey will be easy. Messi's life proves that. He faced rejection, criticism, defeat, doubt, but he kept moving. And maybe that's the lesson. Commit your works to the Lord and let Him direct your steps. Not because it guarantees success overnight, but because it gives you peace in the process. Messi's boots may have been blessed, but maybe the real blessing is the journey itself, the process, the resilience, the grace to keep going. Because every dream has a battle attached to it, and every calling has pressure attached to it. But when faith walks with you, you walk differently, you play differently, you endure differently. And whether you're on a football pitch, building a business, chasing purpose, or fighting through life, the principle remains the same. Prepare like it depends on you. Pray like it depends on God. As Proverbs 16:3 says, commit your works to the Lord and your plans will be established. And maybe that's what Messi's story is really about. Not just trophies, not just football, but purpose, persistence, and faith. Because the greatest victories in life are not always the ones the world celebrates. Sometimes, they're the battles you win within. And maybe, just maybe, the next miracle in your life starts with what you place in God's hands.
Gospel hypers, your voice of faith. Word inspiration every single day for every soul.